Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Yash, and I'm back today with another gem for y'all. Oh man, y'all gonna love this one. So, first of all, I'd like to start by saying this is not financial advice, okay? I repeat, this is not financial advice. So, please help support the channel by subscribing and by hitting the like button, and make sure you hit the notification bell as well to make sure you get all my gems when I drop them on here on YouTube. Okay, so today we will be discussing Mr. Gates' new company that is focused on investing in green energy. Oh man, let me tell you, I have a surprise for y'all today. Man, I can't wait. So I'm I will reveal the surprise at the end of the video for y'all. Okay? And y'all gonna love this one. Alright, so this is a video on YouTube right here on Mr. Gate discussing green energy, and I'm gonna go through the video and break it down for y'all so y'all understand how serious and how big of an opportunity this is for y'all. Okay? Alright, so listen.
The way we make just about everything in the next 30 years. This is the greatest opportunity for innovation in human history.
This is the greatest opportunity for human. Well, let me go back a little bit.
We need to change the way we make just about everything in the next.
We need to change. He said we need to change the way we make everything in about the next 30 years.
30 years.
And what he means by that is we need to change the form of energy we currently use to make everything. Okay, so let's just say a car company like Toyota that makes cars, right? In order for them to make cars, they need energy. And how do they get the energy? They get the energy through the use of fossil fuels, which further pollutes the climate, the planet. Okay, so in order for us to change how we make everything, we need a new energy source. Okay, so I'm gonna play.
This is the greatest opportunity for innovation in human history. We're going to build the trillion-dollar global industries of tomorrow. Some of the solutions we need, like wind and solar power, are already starting to compete with the fossil fuel incumbents they're designed to replace. But for many of the newer technologies,
So wind and energy are gonna play a role in the green energy revolution. Okay, so one way you could invest, and this is not financial advice, one way you could invest in solar energy is by getting yourself some silver, which is kind of hard to find right now. The premiums are super high, which tells you there's something coming. Okay, because silver is used in electric cars, and it's used in missiles. It's used in solar panels also. So it's kind of like hard to get silver right now, but if you look in the right places, you can find yourself some silver. All right.
we need to bring down the cost and demonstrate that they work in real-world situations. And so I have to invest in large-scale commercial plants, which are often too risky for traditional investment. We need to innovate not just in the technologies, but
So what I'm getting from what he just said is they need to invest in something that's not too risky. And we'll find out what that thing is.
in how the public and private sectors come together to build this scale. We've seen this work before with solar energy, but even in that case, it took 50 years to go from powering calculators to powering cities. And we can't afford to wait 50 years.
He said we can't afford to use 50 years. Okay. So this new form of energy he will be revealing in a few whatever that is, they're not gonna be taking their sweet time with it. That means they're gonna like rush it. Okay, so listen.
And that's why Breakthrough Energy is launching the Catalyst program to bring the next generation of climate solutions to market in time and at a low enough cost to avoid a climate disaster. We're bringing together philanthropists, governments, and leading companies to make bold investments in technologies with great promise, but with a long road to commercial success. These investments won't just help reduce emissions, they'll also create new high-paying jobs for decades.
So he said these investments will help create jobs and reduce emissions. Okay, so but what this man is not telling you is when you as a billionaire, okay, when you invest in certain things that help the country, that help the governments, like when you create jobs as a billionaire or as an investor, and you make money off of it, the money you make off of it does not get taxed. Okay, so that's what he's not telling you. He's in this for the money. Okay, so he's gonna invest in this. He's already invested, so he's gonna make a buttload of money, and then because it's helping create jobs, therefore he's gonna keep all his profit and he's not gonna get taxed on it. Keep that in mind also.
To come. The early investors in these technologies will be recognized for their contributions. That's why
In other words, they're gonna make a boatload of money.
we're creating Catalyzed Emissions Reduction Framework, which measures the reductions in emissions and the cost of these new technologies over time. This framework will let our funding partners be recognized for the impact of their contributions. The first four technologies we're focusing on are
Okay, so he's about to tell us what the number one technology is. Listen close.
green hydrogen,
Green hydrogen. You heard it from Gates himself. Okay, green hydrogen is the number one that they're focused on. Okay, so let's keep listening.
where we split water molecules and we use the hydrogen for power. Second is long duration energy storage, so we can use intermittent sources like solar, even when the sun isn't shining. Third is sustainable aviation fuel, where we take biological inputs, including municipal waste, and we convert it to replacement jet fuel. Fourth and finally, direct air capture, where we literally
So hydrogen is going to be used for planes as well. Okay, cargo planes and all type of planes in the future. So keep that in mind. All right. So direct air capture. Another word for direct air capture is what is called carbon capture. Okay. So in the future, I will be revealing to y'all some companies out there that are producing hydrogen and capturing the carbon also. All right. So that is coming next in the future.
take the carbon out of the air and store it away where it'll no longer cause any heating. In science, a catalyst is a substance that accelerates a chemical reaction. Our Catalyst program is designed to accelerate the journey of innovation for the technologies we need to avoid a climate disaster. I'm optimistic we can succeed if we act boldly together.
All right. So the whole point of using green hydrogen is to avoid climate disaster. Okay. So I'm telling you guys, there's going to be a shitload of money pouring into this sector. I'm telling y'all. All right. So now I'm about to go to his website called Breakthrough Energy Ventures. I'm going to show y'all. All right. So it gets better, guys. I saved the best for last. I'm going to show you guys who some of the investors are. And buckle your seatbelt because you're going to love this. All right. I hope y'all ready. All right, so now we're on this website, breakthroughenergy.org. Do your own research, guys. All right, so now we're gonna go. We're gonna go on board and investors on this website. Okay. All right. Some of the names here will look familiar to y'all. Okay. Look who we got here on top of the page, Mr. Gates himself. All right, Mr. Gates, chair of the board. Now let's keep scrolling. Oh yeah, y'all ain't ready for this, man. Who do we have here next on top of the page? We have the famous billionaire, the Alibaba man, Jack Ma. I hope I'm saying his name right. And who do we have right after him? We got Jeff Bezos, another investor in his company, guys. Wow. And we got one last one for y'all. Excuse me. Last one on top of the page here, Ray Dalio. Okay, so some of you guys might know who Ray Dalio is. Is another billionaire. Um, he owns a hedge fund company. Okay, so that's another one. So some of the names on this list, I'm not too familiar with. So yeah, so like I showed you guys, you have Gates, you have Jack Ma, you have Jeff Bezos, and you have Ray Dalio. So those are some heavyweight in the investing world. So yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. So this is the title here for y'all in case y'all wanna watch it yourselves. Um, so yeah, so if you like this research, if you like this video, please make sure you give the channel a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. That way, when I drop my next gem, y'all get notified. All right. So the next video I make, I will be sharing with y'all some of these companies that are investing in the green energy sector, especially green hydrogen. All right. So stay tuned, y'all. I'll be back soon. All right. Peace.